In the wake of the disaster at your home, Lita Chandler, the red-haired woman from your parlor, lays out a tale that, even in light of what you have just witnessed, strains the limits of your belief. The creatures in your home, she claims, are called gulls, cruel beings who plague the crypts, caverns, and tunnels beneath the city of Arkham. These creatures feed on the corpses of humans, and they are served by a dark cult within Arkham, whose members have inexplicably come to worship the ancient master of the ghouls. This cult has been killing innocent people and feeding them to the ghouls, satiating a monstrous hunger. A dark balance was maintained until now. Recently, Lita continues, one of their lairs, where the corpses were stored, was destroyed. Since then, the ghouls have been more active than usual. I have tracked their movements and tried my best to stop them from running amok through the city. But I think there is something worse going on. The cult has been planning something darker and more ominous than anything I have yet observed. Indications are that this plan shall come to fruition tonight, shortly after midnight. Beyond that, I cannot fathom what to expect. Many of the cultists, Lita continues, will seem like everyday people, despite their foul intentions. Whenever the cult meets, its members don masks, shaped like the skulls of various animals to protect their identities from one another. These masks are our mark, symbols of the death and decay. We must unmask the cultists to expose and derail their plans. We have but a few hours. The more cultists we find before midnight, the better. Lita seems convinced of a conspiracy within the city of Arkham. She believes that the secret cult serves the ghouls that live in the crypts beneath the city, and that several of the cult's prominent members are scattered throughout Arkham. As you begin searching for them, you can't shake the feeling that you, too, are being hunted. You have one night to find the members of this cult and unveil their plan. The more members of the cult you can find and interrogate before midnight, the better. You've successfully uncovered the identities of all the cult's high-ranking members within Arkham. The man who had stalked you throughout the city was dedicated in his conviction, as was Herman, the undertaker of the graveyard. Others seem to have been coerced to aid the cult. Ruth, the mortician, had been told that her family would be killed if she did not supply the ghouls with fresh corpses. Thankfully, you managed to help her escape the hospital safely. Peter, the professor, had to be convinced that his involvement with the cult would do more harm than good. Victoria's obsession with occult artifact had landed her deep within the cult's web. You did not get the chance to confront Drew in the asylum. He eluded you and your friends. The deeper you delve into this conspiracy, the clearer it becomes that many lives have been ruined by it. In the end, you've managed to obtain some useful information about the cult and its plans. You can only hope it's enough.